and get back into this painting. Wherever I was, there we go. You know what? I'll have to go and get some more paintboard. Do you know why? I'll have to go and get some more paint to paint it because I've got another 3 or 4 ideas in my head. And I need to get them washed down. You know, like, I love this composition. To me, you know, I don't care what other people think. I can feel this composition here. Yeah, but I've got a lot of others. I want to do some storms, lightning. I love all that sort of stuff, you know. I don't even know what my sky is going to be. It's going to be, yeah, a bit of light, a bit of blue through there, big cloud. And there's bushes around in here. And there's a lot of nice, beautiful little subtle greens and yellows around in amongst all that. The other thing too is the colour. You know, get that colour. You know, there's just some beautiful colours. Oh, beautiful. It's beautiful. Can't help myself. Well, God's country's up the shit now, isn't it? So, I'll find some other place to go and try and make a couple of bob. I want to paint down the town because they've got some shitty big building that's getting built there. And it's sort of buggered that up. It's all buggered. See, it's just putting a bit of light and dark in there. Because when you start wiping the colour around, then it'll start coming alive, you know? And I think maybe I might have to move that bush from there because I don't want to be that competing with the trees in the background. So I may have to might have to bring a branch down in there somewhere. Must be something I'll play around with later on anyhow. First of all, I'll do what I do. I'll make a mess with everything I do. Oh yeah. Oh. And there'll be some subtle little colours in amongst all that there too, really. And there's a nice couple of shadows coming across on that other side. There. And that's all in shadow there. So this is where we start to build up a little bit of the lights and dark to the thing. Okay. That's all pretty dark in there. Do 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 do. Bum bum do do. Yeah, and then you got some of those shadows really come. Get another piece of dry paper, and then we can put that across there. Right, probably where that shadow goes. Okay, not really like that. It doesn't have to be, but. Da, 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 da. And see, they go down like that in there, and so does that down in there. So you've got to see, have a little bit of direction in where things are going. Mm-hmm. Oh. A little bit more water, and that's all I'm using. Bit of acrylic paint, a little squirt of water in a little tray like that, and I can do all my painting. And look, I've probably only taken I've been out and gone and done a few things, but I'm back. It doesn't take that long to really wash. Painting it, you know, it's oh man. Yeah. Do 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 do. So that's how we do it. That's how we do it, my friends. I mean, of course, there's a lot more to it. Right. And this comes up fairly high here, a bit higher actually. A couple of trunks in there, trees. And then we don't even have any foliage, right, up there, but we will have here because I'm going to put it in. Right. A little bit here. Hanging down there. Could even have a couple of little spikes there. There. And then there's this here. Little bits in there. Right. And it's going to be, let's get some, just do that. I don't really want any much in there, just a little bit. Okay. Do that in there. Okay. Wipe that off there. And see we got a log here. Another log there. That in there. Alright. And then we can put a log in there. So you've got all that stuff in there, you know. Okay, we've got all the chunky colour. There'll be a bit of strip bark and stuff off this one. Brilliant. You know. Oh, that's nasty. Ew, we don't want that. And see how powerful those little lines can be. And so when I'm using a pencil to start off my little construction, I don't want those nasty little things in there distracting me from my painting. Yeah, and when I actually first washed in, this tree here, and I'm looking at my painting, I could see the negative shape in it. It was very negative. It's not too bad now. With everything building around it, it's sort of coming alive. And, you know, so, yeah. But none of this is going to be copped. This is just a bit of a statement. You know, it'll all change as I go along. It's just give me an idea where my darks and lights are, you know. Okay, and even that branch is dark too, so I can go on through here and darken that one a little bit, move that around in there. And I can even put a little one going around in there. Yeah, doesn't matter. Then to finish it off is to put all this dark area in here. And that is in the foreground and just pretty dark. Well, I might even use that scruffy brush that I was using yesterday. It's got a lot of shitty lines and that in it. And I'll put a little bit more of that acrylic on there. Yeah, hopefully I can paint up an exhibition and really give people a bit of my work, you know. That's alright. So it's all just scruffed. That's the way I see it. That's the way my brain sees it. You know? It'll be pretty dark, even darker than this here. But it's just, I'm just trying to get a little bit of feel, so I know where I'm going. You know, these things are. Let's get that in there. Get that in there. That back in there. A little bit more paper. Oh hi, ho hi ho. Oh, and remember, we just think there's the shadow, lighter. You know? All those little sticks have got little, whoa. See how powerful that is? We've got little shadows, you know? There's no bank reflection in here, but there is with these trees down here. So what I'm going to do is put some of that colour down in there. It doesn't want to be too heavy, it just wants to be about there. About there, about there. Yeah. Oh. Right. Alright. not going to do any more on that, because that's where I am with that painting. And you can see I could wash in fucking 5 or 10 of these in a day. That's simple. But the painting is not finished. The painting is nowhere near finished. Like once all those colours start going in there, moving around, it could take me weeks, days. Certainly won't finish it over the next month, because I'll started 3 or 4 more other paintings. I'll be working on them, and I'll be finishing the ones that I'm working on, you know. So I'm happy with that. I'll let that dry and I can brush this paper off it, because it gets a bit damaged, and I get all the little flakes of paper that go hard on there, so I can brush them off with my hand. And I do this when I'm out on the spot too. That's how I create my painting. This is my plan. Like a building, this is the plan to how I construct this painting. You know? And you know, I know what I'm doing here. I know where the little marks that I put here. I've got my plan, my photo, and then I've got my plan of how I've designed my painting. You know, basically, it's sort of like it. It'll certainly be this area, and it'll certainly be this painting, this picture. Like I say, I'll catch the soul of the spot. And man, when you stick one of these hanging on a wall, one of these paintings hanging on your wall, mate, there's something to talk about. People can look at them and admire them, and they can say, Jesus Christ, I like that. I can relate to that. You know? Back to that song and emotional thing, you know. You know, you've got to have something in common with the person who's going to buy it. They may not be painters, but they've got to have that emotional attachment to the painting. They've got to know the feel, have seen it before, been there before, or you know, just whatever. But oh man, they look good on the wall. They really do. And that's saying something about my own work, for Christ's sake. I never liked my own work ever. You know, today I can say, well, I like my painting. I love my painting. That's why I keep doing it now. But back years ago, I hated everything I painted. I smashed my easels. I smashed my paint. And today, you know, I enjoy looking at this where it is now. And you know, I could spend days analysing it and trying to do this better and move that around and do that around. But I think it's better if you just can get in here and be a bit free with it. And let you work your plan and work your imagination into the thing to build up the painting. And there's not another one of these on the planet. Not another one of these on the planet. See this painting here? This one here was painted, and I was working on it yesterday. Was painted down at the Beechworth Bakery in the morning. It was a misty morning. It wasn't really so misty on the water either. It was just misty over in the back up on the top of the trees coming through on the light. But I mean, I'm happy the way that's coming up, and there's a few mother gooses just down the bottom there, you know. That's my painting. A couple of cockies over the back there, you know, flying around. Yeah, anyhow, coming back to this painting, I am a happy chappy. I'm going to go and work on the other painting again now, do a little bit more of that grass. But that's my day up to now, which is pretty positive. Thank you. See ya.